Hey, Washington. With all these extra taxes being proposed and trying to be driven by through the socialists and socialistly oriented parties, I had a question for our leaders. And that question is, why are they lying about the cause of homelessness in Seattle, King County, and the state of Washington? And where I get my question from are the stats that I want to share with you guys about the homelessness in America overall. So the U.S. population as of today is 330,445,191. The U.S. workforce is 158,968. 158,968,588. That leaves us with 171,476,603 people that aren't working. Right now, the reported homelessness in America is 554,817. Now, while that is something we can improve and work on to do better, that's less than 0.1% of our population. Less than 1%, less than 0.1% of our population. So if we have 170 million people that aren't working, 171 million, and we subtract out the 554,000 homeless, that leaves us with 170 million people that aren't working, supposedly don't have an income, so therefore cannot put money towards homes, that aren't homeless. Stop the lying. It's a travesty, the narrative and the agenda that's being pushed to raise taxes and push people harder in the city of Seattle, King County, and the state of Washington, when the facts don't back up your claims. It's just a power grab. Politically, maybe for party, maybe for individual motives to get ahead, but we need truth if we're going to deal with the problem. Is there a homeless problem in Seattle? Yes. There's over 12,000 people homeless today. Now, depends on your definition of homeless, because more than 6,000 of those have shelter. So there's around 6,000 people that really need our help. And lying about it and pushing your false narrative is not going to help. If 170 million people in this country can be housed without working, it's not the cost of housing that's making people homeless. Thank you. Please answer the question. What's the real cause of homelessness, and what are you going to do about it?